My name is Masra Klamangu. I am the farm manager out here at Small X Farm program of the Black Farmers Collective. This is my first year really managing a whole vegetable cropping operation, but it's going great so far. We've got our first plantings in. We have a variety of mixed vegetables, a couple rows of yellow squash, a couple types of different cucumbers, holding a bunch of kale, collards, and cabbage.
It's 4.1 acres here, part of King County's Farmland Preservation, so they own it and they're leasing it out to a number of farmers. My name is Ray Williams. I'm the managing director of the Black Farmers Collective. Growing a little of your own food is one of the best things you can do for your health. And so part of our effort is to expose young people and not so young people to actually getting their hands in the ground. You see someone that looks like you, a black farmer out there working, you can see, well, maybe that's something I can do, as opposed to a lot of the messages that we get that this is just not our place.
One of the biggest barriers we have to the viability and growth of our local food system is the accessibility and affordability of farmland. So what the Farmland Preservation Program does and why it's so essential is that by buying the development rights off of local farmland, it can keep the cost of farmland affordable to new and beginning farmers, socially disadvantaged farmers, and so that farmland remains accessible to local farmers.
The farms that we own in our leasing program is an opportunity for us to really look hard at one of our important equity values, right? And so this is a component of the Land Conservation Initiative's strategy for making sure that the benefits that accrue from conserved land accrue evenly. And so the farms that we own offer us an opportunity to lease to communities that are interested in farming but haven't had access in the past, and trying to help break down some of those systemic barriers that prevent people from getting into farming in the first place.
King County is very focused on making sure that farming is accessible to everyone.
And the next bit over we have broccoli.
Yeah, I recognize that. People value locally grown produce and flowers for a whole lot of reasons. I mean, one, we have unique products and they are fresher than what you will get from any other source. But also you're supporting your neighbors who are in agriculture, and that includes immigrant communities who may have farmed in their country of origin and have come to a new country and have something to contribute, and we're able to provide the land for them to do that. And there are black and indigenous farms that are allowing people to make a living and contribute back to their communities. This is about nutrition, for sure, and it is about being able to enjoy the highest quality products, but it's about a lot more than that. It's about equity and economic opportunity.
We as Black Farmers Collective, me personally, I'm definitely grateful and really fortunate to have access to land because of the King County Agricultural Preservation Program. And I'm blessed to be able to work outside all day, to hear the birds, to be right by the river, to be able to produce something meaningful that's going to feed and nourish people's bodies, people's minds, and people's spirit.